It's open.
It's open.
It's open.
It's open.
No, I'm sorry. You can get one of the high street people to be more excited.
Retail and F&B is in a much different place than it was. We're seeing huge growth in the sector, in all the big international markets, and we're seeing experiential, we're seeing leisure, we're seeing consumer brands, we're seeing beauty, we're seeing fast fashion. It's all growing. And what we're seeing because of that is that the supply that was there following COVID has been shrinking up, and landlords with their asset management are really being able to choose the brands that they feel are best suited for their properties.
Luxury globally is going through a state of flux at the moment. We're obviously seeing a revolving movement in terms of lead designers at a number of the big luxury brands and the groups, and obviously the groups are sort of getting their house in order. Likewise, we're also seeing increased rumoured activity around M&A activity. What this ultimately means for real estate and retail property in key luxury cities around the world is that we're likely to see that translate into renewed activity 18 months from now.
In terms of the differences between international leasing strategies and in the UK, I think often we have more of a focus perhaps on the capital value of the delivery of the spaces than you might see in New York, for example. One of the reasons for that is I think the length of time we've been using retail as an asset class and the capital value that that can generate, whereas in New York they probably look at it more about how to placemake and create those environments. And I think as a result of that, and probably the high-rise nature of New York, Hong Kong and other areas, they will look at how to position the ground floor to create the most value upstairs, rather than looking at it as an independent environment.
All of our consumers want to get out their mobile phones, they want to be videoing content, they want to be taking photographs, and they in turn are then posting those to their audiences, because we live in this world of fear of missing out, you know, look where I have been, tell all my friends about it, and you get it right. The clever play is that your audience or your customers are doing your marketing for you. And that's very powerful.
The social media is fantastic because they bear all. You understand it, and in harnessing that, making sure you get the analytics and you act and make investment decisions off the back of that. Our premise has always been gateway cities first, so we know that people that are travel, that are mobile, they will go through all these gateway cities, and that's how we create a kind of global community and a global society, as it were, that all follow and understand and buy into the Time Out brand.
I think that especially the influencers and especially those online native businesses, once they open a physical space, whether that's a pop-up or something that's longer term, it's a boon for the neighborhoods, for the community, for the landlords, because they're bringing all different sorts of audiences.
There's a real opportunity for both landlords and brands in this current market.